Literally start immediately.
A wee mo-wit.
I can start immediately.
A wee mo-wit.
How you like that, dude?
A wee mo-wit.
We on it.
I don't like live. We're on?
Yep.
Oh,
Hell
my
yeah, baby.
goodness.
Woo, we're actually
I don't
live,
like
dude.
live,
I
dude.
love it, dude.
I don't like live.
I'm electrified right now.
I don't like live. You got half a dump in you, dude.
I got half a. That's probably why I'm so electrified right now. My body still has extra calories. Yeah, I tried taking I had like a 4 minute. No, it was about 6 minute.
You had a 6 minute window and you tried to squeeze out a dump.
Dumped in 4 minutes, pinched it off, and was like, I think that was what was troubling me from the night before. Because I had a bad case of today. I've had a bad ass, honestly. I've had a bad ass all. Yeah, just a fucked up. I had a mechanic ass all day.
It's the worst.
And then I was like, I took a dump before this. I'm like, I think this is a dump that's going to bring me back to baseline. Somehow a badass, another half dump. So I think I've been taking like my dumps have been like that one flag from like the 1700s with the snakes sectioned in like 6 pieces.
yeah, join or die.
I've taken join or
You
die.
dump or die, dude. Your dump needs to join.
So I went to wipe and I gave myself you just wipe your ass and just looking like,
No.
Racing-
You've
I just-
talked about this before. Where the
Racing
shit
stripe?
smears up your back.
yeah, and onto the back of the toilet seat.
Why do you wipe like the whole way up your body?
Because I just started. I was a dabber. First, I was doing like
You dab?
Well, I was not a dabber. I was a front wiper for a while. And apparently, I didn't know that was a big
You were
deal.
wiping into your sack.
Well,
What,
I
Lemay?
think it needs to be louder. I'm trying to.
I'd stop in my sack.
Motherfucker.
People are saying it's quiet.
Yeah. All right. I'm turning it up.
Juice
Keep
up the
fucking
gain,
with shit.
dude.
Yeah.
Give them classic Matt and Shane's with the gain up to fucking 19. Are people happy now?
Keep
No.
talking. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Let you go.
Yeah,
All right,
this
thank you,
this is
Lemaire.
a work in progress. so
Streams
don't be-
down.
Don't be pussies about it. But
Yeah.
we've discussed. I mean, this is a tale as old as time. You standing to wipe,
True. That
I
was
think, is the source of your problems.
no. That was
Probably
probably
you're going wipe forward, straight in the sack.
wipe forward was the first way. I'd sit forward. I'd sit down and just lift sack, and then I'd obviously stop.
Oh, you would physically lift your
Yeah,
sack
lift
up
sack.
and wipe under.
Stop at the dragon scale. So yeah, I'd go to there. I'd lift the sack, and as soon as I got like dragon back, I would stop before that because that's like you don't want to mess that up. So
How?
I don't think anyone taught me how to wipe my ass, dude.
No, I guess
I
not.
told you one of my earliest memories is in preschool. I waddled out with my pants down to my preschool teacher and was like, "Can you wipe my ass, please?" I don't think I ever really learned. So I think my preschool teacher wiped my ass. I don't remember
you've had
how
some
it got.
fucked up like ass issues your whole life as far
Yeah.
as like wipes.
Yeah,
You got an ass, but were we calling it an ass mammy, or did I get racist to think of that?
I don't think it's. I think you're allowed to call it. I think you're allowed to call. Oh, no, I think
All
it's
right.
a butt queen. Well, butt queen is someone who like fucks your butt with dildos. So let's not call it that.
No, I think we called it an ass mammy.
I think
but
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
I don't know if that's
Well,
appropriate.
I think you know too much history because if you could say mammy to me and I'm like another word for mommy, perfect.
Yes.
But your history knowledge would be like, well, I don't.
Now's
think
not the climate to call.
You can't say mammy.
Now's not the climate to call your significant other who is your partner who happens to be.
Excuse me, don't call her my partner. Yes.
Why?
Not my wife. It's gender.
It's your partner.
Yes, my partner.
Your partner, who is also a person of color,
True.
a mammy, an ass mammy.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know enough history.
That's like literally being like, oh, my ass slave.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What's a
Well,
mammy like?
A mammy was like I don't know if it was definitely a black lady, but it was usually just like a lady who helped, a nanny.
Oh, like a like an unpaid,
Yes.
like lifetime intern nanny.
Yes. But never mind. We're live, dude.
I wonder if they ever did that with slaves. Be like, look, man, I know this sucks right now, but this is big exposure. I'm about to plug you. You're about to
Yeah.
get plugged in. This is look.
Yeah, if
man.
there was like one plantation owner, they're like, oh, my interns? Oh, these guys are great. I'm going to promote them eventually to free human.
Yeah, that's
Some of them, yeah, that's how it works for a lot.
shout out.
How's the
George
sound,
Washington.
dude? How's the sound?
People are loving the sound.
Thank
Sound-
God.
people are loving it?
Apparently,
People
we
are
just
loving the
needed the
sound.
gain all the way up again, which I don't know how that works, but I'm mystified. Yeah, man. So I got my ass somewhat in check. We got the sound somewhat in check.
Yeah, there's
Perfect.
nothing worse than a gross ass day. That especially,
Yeah, man.
dude, when you go to bed,
Tell me about it.
when
dude.
you have a nasty ass going to bed, it demands a shower.
Exactly, yeah.
Otherwise, because everybody touches their asshole before they go to sleep,
100%.
right?
I'll feel. It happened to me last night. I was. That's when my bad ass started last night.
I tell you, I think I told you this before. I went to bed and I was like scratching my ass.
Yeah.
I went to sleep and I was like, "What the fuck is that smell?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I shoved my hand up my ass."
Did you ever try to
a minute ago.
Oh, did you ever try to ignore it? Where you're like, it's cool. I won't mind this shit.
I
smell.
just won't touch my face.
Yeah.
I just won't itch my eye before bed, and then a minute later, you're like,
I've done it where like I'll be like, I'm just gonna scratch the very north pole of my ass crack, like the tip.
oh
of
yeah,
the top.
try to stay out.
Yeah, y'all scratch that part, and I'll bring
Dude,
my hand.
don't get me going.
I'll fold my hand back and be like, I can live with this. And then it's like, dude, it's a full shower. It's like an unexplained shower. I'm like,
Trying to
I just feel
get
sweaty.
all right, we shouldn't be on the air right now. Trying to get just the tip of your asshole.
You talking asshole or ass crack?
Asshole.
Yeah, of course.
It's impossible. You start digging in, dude.
Well, you're
It's
saying
late at night.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're saying like you
It's late
can't.
at night. You're getting in.
You're saying like it's like a one chip challenge. Like if you just try to scratch.
It's like Pringles. It's Pringles. You're like, I'm just gonna get just north of the asshole. I'm not gonna get in there. And then you're just laying in bed. You're like, no one's around, dude.
Yeah, I get a full scratch. Yeah, I did. When I was little, I used to do a full like over the boxers, like digging in my asshole through my body. That's
How little? I still get after that.
I mean, I'm saying, yeah, that's still in the repertoire.
I'll get after that.
I used to do them like unashamedly. Now it's like if you know someone can throw decoy for you. If you're like, yo, get in front of me and you get behind me and just
like
fucking.
Chipotle.
Yeah, my dad's dad died of colon cancer, so I wonder if he just. I think that's a warning sign, having like a constant shitty ass.
Definitely.
So and also I started a new thing. I'm doing intermittent fasting right now, so my ass is just like, what's this, dude?
Yeah.
So
that could be it.
I think
dude,
so.
I heard a great ass story on the way here at a rest stop. There's a black dude, like a trucker on a headset, kind of like Lemaire's, and he was pissing next to me, just talking to whoever he was talking to, and he's like, this motherfucking Burger King cook. I watched him take a shit. Like, this guy literally watched a dude take a shit at Burger King, not wash his hands, walk straight behind the Burger King thing, and then he walked out to order from him and just spazzed. Hit him with a classic spaz.
He was basically wash your hands.
The trucker was like, that motherfucker needs to go wash his hands in front of everybody. And this was a jacked black dude in like a beater. He was wearing like a wife beater. And a headset, dude. Just controlling the rest stop.
Went in and was like, dude, I just watched you shit.
He literally yelled that at the Burger King. I just watched this guy take a shit.
Oh.
Get him back. Yeah.
What happened?
He was like, I'm not paying for it.
The dude was just like...
The dude did the move that everybody does when you get caught not washing your hands.
What'd he say?
I washed them.
Oh, for sure.
Every single time I've walked out of the bathroom and someone's like, did you wash your hands? I'm like, yeah. There's never been a time where I've been honest. I'm like, no.
I used to work at Brewster's and I came out of like a hard fucking dump and I was like handling someone's ice cream cone and the manager, like an idiot, was like, Matt, did you wash your hands? And I was like, yeah. Totally fucking did it. I totally forgot. I didn't start washing my hands until after I dumped until well into my teenage years. I honestly was like, I know you had to. I thought it was just for employees.
I'll skip one every once in a while. I'll skip it. Yeah.
Well, it's like bothers you for 15 seconds. And after 15, you're like,
you forget.
My hands
move on.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, this isn't gonna hurt me. But yeah, so that's that's a lot of potty talk. By the way,
that's how we start.
It's a lot of potty talk. But I was almost, if I had more time, I was going to shower before this. I was going to hop in Billy's shower, rinse out, and then hop.
Because your ass.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to take an ass shower, but you can't.
Yeah, I've taken many an ass shower before bed.
I'm just happy there's guys out. Like, it's nice to know there's like truckers.
That's the dude having a messy ass before bed. It's just like, because it's like the rest of you isn't sweaty. Mm-hmm. You're like, you're just going to bed, everything's comfortable, and then you reach down for a little scratch, and it's like,
what? Yeah.
It's like feels like a pussy.
Happened to me last night. I felt like I was wet. That's the exact feeling. I turned to move, and I was like, I went to actually cuddle.
Maybe that's how.
What? Bays know they like you?
No, maybe that's how you start getting gay. Like
having
a gay
a wet
dude
ass?
would feel that ass and be like, that probably would feel good.
Just having a wet wanting ass all the time?
Yeah, like you and me who are straight as fuck
True.
feel that and are like, disgusting, I need to shower.
True.
A gay dude might feel that and be like, that would feel good.
I'm ready.
What, Lemaire? Thank you.
I was trying to, the chat's going crazy over here. They're mad about the flag. They want you to iron the flag.
Yeah, fuck off about the flag.
Yeah, tell them to shut up about that.
Okay. This is wrinkled because it's been in battle.
Someone said it's ribbed for our freedom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, yeah, that's, I can't have that. And second of all, too, it's like, we were suppressed by the government, so until we get our due, this flag stays wrinkled. You know what I mean?
When did we get suppressed?
You know what happened, dude? They fucking put the kibosh on one of our secret operations.
Oh, that's right.
We did that episode.
Jesus Christ, I was like afraid of the government.
They might have MIB flashed you.
I forgot about it. They might have.
By the way, they can read through all those encrypted apps.
Yeah, I figured.
There was a guy who
You can't just use WhatsApp and be like, the government can't touch this one.
Yeah, no, they're way behind.
They have to have WhatsApp.
Yeah, for sure.
They got behind the page, dude.
Yeah, there's no way ISIS is just like, yeah, that building. Okay, thanks, cool. Auto delete, sweet.
Yeah.
There's a guy, I think it was Cut Slayer, Cut Spear. He's holding his 2-year-old son right now listening to you dudes.
Good.
2-day-old son, I'm sorry.
All right. We're going to have to slow down on the comments.
Yeah.
Congratulations to that guy's 2-day-old son.
Congrats to your boy. Congrats to your boy.
Welcome.
We're not wrinkling this flag.
Your dad's retarded. Congratulations. Life's going to be tough. Your dad is a retarded man.
Yeah, you will not remember this moment.
You won't.
Yeah, I like the fact that there's truckers out there watching over the fast food employees in terms of like there's always a trucker monitoring the bathroom
BK.
situation. They get like that Terminator vision when you disperse from a bathroom. The truckers are like heat seeking, watching who goes where.
Yeah, I mean, but walking out of a stall in your apron,
True, it doesn't
the
take.
BK employee had to hit the family bathroom. You
Think
can't hit the regular. He just dumped
True.
in the regular stall and then walked straight out, like in front of everyone.
That's a rest stop VIP. If you got a BK apron, that's like John Travolta trying to use a regular bathroom, dude. Obviously, he's going to go to the VIP
It's
family.
exactly like Travolta. Dude. I've hit many a family room dumps.
Dude, how is Travolta? I was talking about, dude. So, by the way, my bad. I thought it was under my Twitter, and I was tweeting about the Dixie Chicks and John Travolta.
Oh, under both of us again?
I thought it was under mine.
Damn it.
I was being like, "Oh, sweet Dixie Chicks," or they changed their name. They're no longer they're the Chicks. So they're
When are they going to realize that's sexist?
the Chicks.
The chicks, dude. You can't be just the chicks.
What are they going to be? They're
That's
just going to be.
sexist.
That's true.
They should be the powerful women.
True. Kick ass.
Bitches.
It's pretty nasty, dude. But that, and again, it ties into all the shit that like people getting canceled for shit. It's like, with like the Dalia shit. It's just like he's going for young, bro. He was going for young. And the problem is, I'm not trying to like slam the dude. It's
No.
like, did none of his friends, all of his friends are like, look, I had no idea. It's like, all right, do I buy it? No. But it's like, I don't know. I've watched everyone's reaction to that. Like, I just want to state for the record, I did not know he was fucking young chicks. I know he liked chicks. I didn't know they were young.
Yeah, it's like I knew he was fucking young chicks by looking at his ripped jeans. Yeah. What are you talking about? He's 40 with ripped jeans.
True.
Get him out of here.
True.
But,
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I don't,
I'm not shitting on the dude. It's just, again, it's like
his MO was, look, he was making comedy to get sniz.
Yeah.
So his comedy was it was pop. Mm-hmm. It was gay.
True. And he got the Bieber bump.
Yes.
So his fans, Bieber was his favorite comedian. And then Bieber bequeathed him a nation of very borderline fans.
Look.
I don't
Never
know.
mind. There's nothing to say on that.
Well, this was the discussion I had with Spud, and it's like, and this is what they were saying people are kind of against, of like, as a dude with a bunch of money and prestige, you're not supposed to go after young chicks. You're not supposed to be trying to fuck them. And it's like, I could agree. It's not the best for your personal situation to go for like, I'm talking like mega success, mega influence. Yeah. But then again, it's like, what's the fucking age? What? So okay, we're gonna say like, yeah, maybe it's weird to be 40 and try to fuck 20-year-olds. Although,
is it?
I don't. That's the thing.
Is it?
I don't. That and this was the discussion.
You say that now. Wait till you're 40.
I mean,
you know what I mean? It's like when people are like,
years.
I hope I'm dead when I'm 80. And then you hit 80 and you're like, I don't want to fucking die. Yeah. Same thing, dude. If I'm 40 and someone's like, is it weird to fuck 20-year-olds? I'll be like,
well,
I think it's pretty cool if you can pull it off.
Yeah, but there's the theory of it, and then there's the actual.
This isn't great.
No, but this is an important. What you're speaking to is what I was saying. It's like it's not really like I get the cultural implications of like, yeah, man, it's probably not the best thing if you're 40 years old and you're like bopping around with a 20-year-old. Like, there's a huge time gap, and like if you can sit there and pass time with a 20-year-old girl, something's probably kind of wrong with you if you can lay afterwards and be like, yeah, it's so fucked up. Your friend's being mean to you, man. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Anyways, my second house. And there's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But when people try to be like, oh, that's just fucked up and weird, it's like, well, yeah, but like again, biologically speaking, this sounds really bad, but it's like 23. Like dudes are looking for signs of fertility. That is like a.
Dalia was just trying to reproduce.
No, he was not. He was being a pig, dude. But it's like
he pigged out.
He pigged. But when people are like, "Oh man, it's fucked up," you shouldn't like. What's the age then? If you're what is it, like 5 years, 6? Like Muslims figured it out. Half your age plus 7, which is actually really fucking young. But
I don't think Muslims figured that out.
that was the Muslim rule: half your age plus 7.
You sure? I thought that was like the uncle's rule.
I read Roots, bro. Did you read Roots? You would know. If you read Roots, you would know. It's half your age in the very beginning.
Fiction.
In the very beginning, yeah, Alex Haley took some, he took some, leaps, but that was the thing. Like
they tried to give the Muslims credit for wanting to fuck young chicks.
They said Muslim rule is half your age plus 7. So I think in the book the guy was like 34 and had like I don't know the exact math. It would have been 34 is what, like 17 plus 7, 20 something, 24. I'm gonna take a stab. So it was like
that's actually pretty good.
But then back then in the village, according to the book, Alex Haley and Roots, who did get people. But it's funny too. The book came out and people were like, "Motherfucker," and they're like, "I'm gonna sink this fucking thing."
Yeah.
But they were in the beginning of it in this village. There's people there, and it's like if you're a lady and you say you're like 35 and your husband dies, you're allowed to take in like a second 18. Let's just call it 18. Back then, it might have been like 16 or 17 in the ancient village.
Yeah.
But you would take in a young boy and train him in the ways of sex, and then release him to his wife. If you were a widow,
I'm sorry.
So in the African Roots village,
yes.
right?
You explained it right. I was just not.
Yeah, in the book Roots, that's if you were a widow. Or, yes. I don't think back then chicks just like didn't get
which is
it's
fiction. So this guy just came up with like a very hot erotic
I think this
story.
Dude came up with
Definitely, he came up with like pure stepmom porn.
Or someone like super
I've been thinking
old.
this. How many stepmoms do you think have actually been stuck? You know what I mean? Since this genre, how many kids have walked in to see a stepmom stuck in the sink and just been like, "You're a pervert. I'm out of here." Anyway.
It's had to have happened. It had to have happened
once. Has to have happened once where a dude walked in and his mom was stuck in the dryer.
And he fucked her?
And he was like, "Oh, perfect." She's like, "What the fuck?"
That is such a strange genre, dude, of someone to come up with, of a girl who's just physically stuck. Because it's like a weird loophole. Like, that has to be still rape. It's rape. It's like, well, no, if she's stuck.
True.
But in the genre, the woman is like
stuck moms. Your mom gets stuck, and you just come into the kitchen. You're like, "All right, I got you." Oh, sorry about that.
I mean, it'd be so much sadder in reality if your mom was actually stuck.
Yeah,
she was like helpless, and you fucked her.
Yeah, the real story of what because in every one the mom's always like, "Oh yeah,
sure, of course."
It should be. They should make one where. Never mind. That'd be a horrific movie.
Well, they should. Yeah.
Woman's like, "What are you doing?"
No.
Turns the disposal on to break her hand out. She's like, "Oh." 47 hours later, or whatever that movie is.
Or make it a little. Yeah.
They should make a movie with that, where some guy finds James Franco in that cave.
Which one?
When his arm's stuck where he was the mountain. Some dude's like, "Oh, perfect." fucks him and leaves.
That'd be a nice Brokeback sequel. If the guy's like stuck, like, "Help, I'm stuck in this well." And
it's like, "No, I'm not gay, dude. I'm just actually stuck." Yeah, sure, man.
I'm stuck between these two large rocks. And dude, that cowboy after cowboy comes up like, "Sweet."
Yeah, I've been because I was jerking off to that exact
stuck
genre,
porn?
And then I was like, I wonder how many moms have actually been stuck.
You'd be surprised. Moms get stuck more than you think about it.
I've been thinking about moms getting stuck.
Hard to clean spaces. Yeah, there's a lot of like you're trying to move the TV and you're like, "Oh no, oh man."
I hope my stepson's not here. So I'm gonna get fucked.
I'm telling you, man, I can't even. So I must have like a 6-dayer in me, and I've literally
right now.
Yeah, man, it's like I can't get.
That's what's wrong with your dumps, dude. Your prostate's just
I think so. I think so. I think my prostate's snapping those dumps.
Act out of prostate on dumps.
Dude, I
a translator.
Every time I'm like, tonight's the night, dude. I'm gonna do this. I like either get in the shower and I'm like there's no good time because usually like in the morning. I'm like, all right, Brittany, you sleep. I'll have my kid for a while. I'm not gonna like put my kid to sleep while my kid's sleeping. Like run to the bathroom and jerk. Like I can't, dude. Yeah. I can't do that. And to get caught on the watch, to be like jerking on the watch is just like, I can't start off like that. It's like, well, why'd you guys break up? When you were an infant, your dad left you to go jerk off. It's like, yeah, I can't come out.
Yeah, you can't be on watch jerking off.
Then at nighttime, it's like I used to do my shower ones, and I'm like, I can't get caught jerking off now. Like before, I'd be like, I'd roll the dice hard. Now I'm like, I just don't want to get caught.
Yeah.
So just what happens is once every like week and a half.
Jerking off with a kid that's tough.
It's weird, man.
Weird vibe.
And I can't jerk off in my basement because I don't know what fucking is live and what's not. I have like webcams and shit. I'm like, just on the chance that these are recording, dude, I can't Black Mirror myself. Like the president's fucking a pig.
Dude, I would give anything for you to just go cam girl on fucking YouTube for some reason.
There's a chance, man. Between all the Zooms and shit I do, I know I'm like, I have
You'd be like touching your ass. You'd be like, oh, I got a wet ass. Just like,
it would just be remember the video of me plunging the toilet that Brittany sent you? It would just be my naked, like upright, weird body, just kind of like, into like my trash can.
I use my phone, so every time I use my phone, I cover that like a part of me is like cover that fucking camera just in case, dude.
They have to be
something
they
weird.
Have to be true.
There's gonna be like 20 videos of me like just upshot from my camera.
Your phone does track your facial expressions because they want to see like how you're reacting to things in real time, and they send that information out. Because they want to, Facebook especially. I think social media sites started a thing where like when you're looking at your phone and you scroll down, they do things to like they'll measure your facial expressions to see how you react, and they typically try to give you stuff that's
I wonder if they're
more
gonna
reactive.
like pre-crime me on being racist on shit like that. Like every time I look at like a new article, I'm just like, just my facial expression, just like why black trans is the most important part of this.
Yeah, you watch out for that face crime.
I'm gonna have to start being like, whoa,
interesting.
I'm not going to read that now, but eventually, literally right before this podcast, that's the article I accidentally opened.
It said that
it was like an Apple News alert on my phone,
dude.
And like while I was going to the bathroom, I accidentally pressed accept, and it was like how Black Lives Matter and LGBT or trans rights are inseparable. Was the article, and it's like, boy.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some great logical conclusions
really wedging in there.
Well, actually, think about this in terms of like the NASCAR garage system. They're like the only knot they know how to do. They're like, throw a noose on it. That's the only knot.
Yeah.
How do you do this? Like, simple. There
my uncle killed himself. But the Grove was like, oh, dude, I didn't even know it. Kyle Larson was racing. Kyle Larson, he was a NASCAR driver who just got fired for saying the N-word.
So he's down the Grove.
He was at the Grove ripping, dude.
How'd he do?
He crushed. He was doing great. I was cheering for him. I was like, I feel your pain, brother. Now, don't get me wrong. His was way worse. Mine was Asians.
Wait, where did he got caught with a NASCAR? Who? First of all, that must be like the Red Scare at NASCAR, dude.
It is have you heard his clip of getting canceled?
No.
It's one of my favorite cancels so far.
What happened?
He was doing a Twitch stream, like a live NASCAR event.
Yeah.
Of just Twitch racing.
Yeah.
And when he logged in, he couldn't hear anybody, and he was like, "Can anybody hear me? Hello." He said the N-word. And he was like, and this dude was like, "Oh, we can hear you, dude." And everyone was like, "Oh, fuck." Yeah, he got fired.
That's his check
NASCAR.
1, 2?
That was his check. That was his. He was like, "Hello?"
Is this thing on?
And then he hit it. Next thing you know, he's at the Grove.
Bending corners.
Just at Williams Grove.
I thought Grove was like, we'll have you. Go down here.
Yeah, get out there. His merch booth was packed.
Really? Of course, dude.
Dude, Larson was there. It was like a celebrity.
Is he signing them? There's that guy that said the N-word on Twitch.
There he is.
Sign my foam finger.
But while you're there, if you go to like a dirt track like that that's like small, if you think about the time fucking what's his name? Who was the race car driver?
Dale Earnhardt
Tony
Jr.?
Stewart that fucking killed a dude on the track.
Oh.
Like, bro, that's like you gotta. I'll say this in defense of Tony Stewart because I guess we defend everyone that's fucked up. Free Kyle Larson, free D'Elia, free Tony Stewart, free them, dude. But to get out of your car in a sprint race is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Those cars, it's on like a half-mile track. They're going 130 miles an hour.
Jesus Christ.
And he got out of his car, and Tony Stewart was like, "Fuck this, dude!" And fucking bumped him and killed him.
Wait, that's what happened to him?
Yeah, Tony. I guess he was fucking jockeying for position with another driver. He must have like bumped him. The guy's car, his car was stopped on a turn. The driver got out to try to like throw his helmet at Tony Stewart's car passing by. Tony fucking whipped that back wheel out a little and killed him, dude. Killed a guy.
What happened to him? He get arrested?
No, everyone was like, those are race rules, dude.
What?
You're free to go. But I don't know, when you drift on the turn. He Tokyo drift a guy to death, dude.
True.
That music was playing. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I mean, also too, you're driving 130 miles an hour. You're using your purely reptilian brain, dude.
Wheel that's as big as the car.
Yeah. He could have even thought, like, I'm gonna run this motherfucker. And it was such a quick time that his muscles actually, that actually happens. You know that if you're up high and you look over the edge, you know how it feels like someone's kind of pushing you from behind?
Yeah.
When you think about not wanting to do something, your body, your muscles actually, you engage those muscles and you're like, we'll do it a little bit. Isn't that fucking weird?
So
he might have been like,
Tony Stewart
I better not hit this guy. And you're 130 minutes, he probably went 130 miles an hour. He probably went, oh, fuck, bam, and try to bring it back.
Oh, that
probably
must
thought about running him over. I mean, dude, I've been driving before and had people walk across the street and I'm like, I gotta chill. I can't fucking run somebody over.
Dude, imagine. So you have, like, if you do a lap like that, you have 40 seconds till you're back at the same spot.
Yeah.
Maybe. He must have clipped that dude and then had like 30 seconds to be like, fuck, I hope he's on his feet. I hope he's on his feet. And then you get back around and it's like.
Did he continue racing?
No, they definitely stopped it. Like, if a guy got fucking sucked under a tire. Yeah, it's a rough one.
Damn.
Tony Stewart. Anyway.
Can you catch him at the Grove? Where we can catch Tony Stewart?
I'm sure. I bet Tony Stewart. First off, I think he was back in NASCAR.
Got you.
I think he was just banned. And they were like, hell yeah. Which I guess, saying the N-word on Twitch, you're banned.
True.
Murder. Literal murder.
Vehicular manslaughter.
That happens.